Hey everyone, Scriv here. Wanted to do a brief overview of Noelle. I've been asked to do a review on a character that I really like that would be good for people to play with from the beginning of the game. She is a character that you get a free guaranteed summon on at the beginning of the game for the free wishes you get. I play about 50% on my cell phone when I have free time, lunch break and stuff like that. And playing some of the harder characters or characters that require skill animations and all that, it's pretty hard on your cell phone to get off. But Noelle, she makes it pretty easy to play. I did level her up from the beginning, and it made the game a whole lot easier. After a while, you'll realize that you need a tank and a healer or somebody that can soak up damage, and she's all that in one kit. And she's also a pretty good DPS if you can get her constellations. She's pretty straightforward how you want to build her. You want to pretty much all of her artifacts, all of your equipment. You just want to try to get on every one. Obviously you have to get HP, but you want to try to get defense here, and beginning defense is everywhere. So you can go defense here or Geo if you're able to get a Geo cup. And then another crit rate, defense, crit damage. All your rolls should be defense, crit rate, crit damage if you can go that route. I know, that's a perfect world. Bullide works great for her, but when you first start, I wouldn't go for any. Don't worry about doing a set bonus. If you do get lucky though, and you do get set bonuses that have defense on it, you could drop one of these defender's will on her, because it will give you an automatic 30% defense bonus, and that will just make her even more tankier. What makes her tanky is that her shield, her E ability, breastplate, scales off of her defense. And while you have it active, there's a chance that every auto attack will regenerate HP, and that also scales how much it heals, scales off of your defense. So stacking that makes it really OP. While you're leveling her up, if you ever pull a second one, getting her Constellation 1 is pretty important. While using her burst skill, her ultimate sweeping time, and having breastplate up, she has a 100% chance to always heal. So having that up is really important if you can ever get her Constellation 1. Her best weapons is obviously the White Blind. You can pick this up from the Proto Shop. This is from, you make it, so it's free to play. You can get one copy, and let me go to the map. You can get one copy here in Mondstadt from this vendor right here. They will sell you one copy of the prototype, and then you can make it. It's a great sword if you're going to use her as even just a healer or an off support, but even if you're going to use her as a main DPS, because the more you keep her on the field, you're able to keep the stacks up right here. Increases her normal and charged attacks by 10%. I have this refined to 4. So I think it's at base, I think it's 5%, so you can get 4 stacks. So it's pretty strong. I pretty much am able to always keep this up. It never falls off, and it makes her really tanky. But if you happen to not get one of these, or if you need something right from the beginning, the best weapon to go with would be one of these. Is White Iron Greatsword. Gives attack, defense, but then also will make the game even easier. Just defeating enemies gives 16% health back. So keeping her out in the field, defeating enemies with her will just keep her topped off, make it so much easier, especially if you're playing on cell phone. A good team to run with her. I mean, anybody works good with her because she can be heal or support. So you could use another one, but pretty much all the free play characters go well. The main character, once you unlock her Geo stance, is abilities is really good, but if not, she pretty much can work with anybody. And if you're able to pull like Albedo, which makes it really easy, you could just pull Albedo, put that up, and just whack away. And there's not much nobody can do. Albedo is a great support because his E skill, his Blossom right there, every 2 seconds you hit an enemy, it's just going to do damage. So pretty much that's all you have to do with her, is just go up and start whacking away. And you can even see right now that just me doing that little bit has already increased my attack by almost 1,500. So, and I don't even have the best artifacts for her. I mean, these are still purples, and it's not all leveled up. So she still has a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work to do still for her to get her topped off the best, but right now she is my main healer. This is kind of my main team. I switch out Ningguang for other people that need to fit in roles. She's pretty easy to use. But so I just wanted to go over that. If you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments about Noelle and who else I would prefer to play with on a cell phone, or maybe I'll do another video this coming week or weekend about the other people that I like to use on cell phone. That makes the game a lot easier. So have a good day, guys. I'll talk to you later.